In fact, as soon as, you see, a human being begin to recognize dynamically, actually smell the breath of the infinite in themselves, a battle start. A battle start with the whole mind, the whole regime is fighting to keep you small, to keep you worrying about dandruff and kind of, your internet crashing and all of these things and, buying a new handbag and whatever stuff and make these things important. And another force is pulling you into your own infinite being. And there's a struggle. If you did not stir within your being and feel that dynamic pull towards truth, life will seem pretty okay going along because it's all you know, and you move like that. But as soon as something smelled the breath of something infinite, the littleness comes in. And you might feel like trouble. Oh my, things start to go wrong. Things are like this and that. But something inside cannot go wrong. For the first time in your life, something cannot go wrong. Someplace in you cannot go wrong. You understand? But everything that can go wrong is going to start looking like it's going wrong. Something is emerging as a mighty power in you. To come in this planet in a human form is already regarded in many wise places that this is already auspiciousness to have a human form, because in this form the consciousness can contemplate itself. It can find its way back to its divine origin even while you are awake in this body. And the freedom is free, but it is not cheap. It is not, oh well, let me see what I'm interested. It has to be something developing, an urge. For some people, it becomes so much of fire inside that nothing else seems important anymore. And then you know that there's no way back. In fact, for no one in life ever has there been a way back. Not to foolishness. They can only be going back to yourself. You cannot go back to yesterday. You cannot go back to your past. You can cherish these sentiments, but they're not true. Life compels you to evolve. And the evolution of consciousness is towards emptiness. Like you're returning to space. That one moment you become empty inside, you're like space, alive and moving in space. Light, without technique, without fear, without projection. Beyond the grip of guilt and jealousies and fears, although you may taste their fragrance, but they will never overwhelm you, because you know and are the what is. You see, you're crossing over from death to life, real life. Because as I said before, the mind offers you a life, but with death at the end of it. But the heart offers you eternal existence. You see, you choose. This is the grand opportunity of the human experience. In my view, I put no human achievement greater than the recognition of your divinity. And no one is locked out. It is just a question of time. And if something has called you, then it is already preparing you internally for its visit. If the voice has called you, it is already preparing you for its visit. It is already announcing itself inside your being. So don't be afraid, because you are not becoming something else. You're only discovering what you can never not be. So the invitation is only to have an attitude in your heart. Yes, please. Yes. I don't need to know how. I don't need to know the technique. I'm too weak for techniques. I'm too lazy for practice. I've tried, but it's only my mind doing it. Just absorb me. Just absorb. Replace me with you. Say that with the urge for truth inside your heart. Last week I say that almost every human being belongs to a kind of tribe. A tribe of nationality, a tribe of religion, a tribe of some kind of group. You see? Only the one who is free is universal. Your mind becomes universal, your heart is universal. But as long as you're a tribe, you can grow within the tribe. But if you say, I'm the tribe of Christianity, I'm the tribe of Islam, and you don't move beyond your person, you have not grown into your universality. Because truth is not Christian or Muslim or Hindu, is not any political group, it's not any tribe. But it expresses through everything. It expresses through everything. But the one who discovered this one here, this is the one I say, you have to be the cow that jump over the moon. You have to be the cow that jump over the moon. Some people say, but cows can't jump over the moon. I say, well, you won't right now. But what do you mean the cow that jump over the moon? You have to jump out of your mind. Stop living as a citizen of your mind. The life, the earth, has not imposed a restriction on you. It has just been a habit. And yes, it is true, even the Buddhas and the Christs of this world, they have had to be conditioned. Because it's part of the game that you forget, in a way. We forget ourselves. And the great game is to remember, to reawaken to the truth of what we are. But it's not necessarily a religious truth. It is just truth. But religions are here to help us to come to that. But they're only finger pointing to the sun. Don't fall in love with the finger. Don't be looking on the rings on the finger and miss the sun. And your heart is that sun. This is what I'm speaking. Not the organ, not the heart of emotion. This heart nobody can see. but you can only taste the evidence of it. Just like the wind you cannot see, but its effect you can perceive. This heart is not just physical, although the physicality of the world draws its physicality from it.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
It doesn't matter where you go. Whatever kept you here will keep you where you
Hare
go.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.